Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Dragon Age Origins Let's Play, and we are going to continue on where we left off. First of all, I want to say I really appreciate all the comments on this series and all the tips and pointers you guys are giving me. It absolutely helps me, especially the tip about the backpack. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful or or like I was saying, oh yeah, they're telling me about the backpack. That really helps a lot, because I didn't even know that backpacks were a thing in this game. So again, I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for those tips and pointers. Anything we can do to just make this game fun and worthwhile, it just helps a lot. So with that being said, let's go ahead and head out, and we're going to go to a new area today, and I am going to go ahead and give Zevran another chance. A lot of you were saying, you know, fire him,
Yes.
get him out of there. Maybe we'll bring Dog or Sten. Alistair was working well, but I'm going to give him another chance and see if he can, you know, hold his own maybe with some new less sustained things that are taking away all our stamina, with Liliana being ranged. Maybe we can work with him. So what I decided we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do Redcliffe. So we're gonna head out to Redcliffe, up through Lothering, huh? Oh, hey my dude. I thought we've already found you. Old
You
Tigran.
have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tigran can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
See this discount of yours. Do you happen to have a backpack? No. I don't really want anything that you have. No thanks. But I do realize that we bought a ton of flasks and then didn't make anything out of them. Let's get up to 20 and see if that will help. Okay. Crafty. Great. Yes. I didn't really want to see him again. Maybe to sell stuff eventually, but alright, here's Redcliffe. Thomas. I'm gonna grab this death root. Hey my dude, you okay?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
There's a civil war going on, if you haven't noticed.
We heard news about the king and all the fighting. That was before everything started here. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
Apparently
Severin.
everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Alright, well, let's go see this Ban Tegan fellow. Oh, we don't even have to run in. He's just gonna take us there.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Ar. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
Do mind, no, I don't want to be. I came to see Arl Eamon.
You're here to see Eamon, a dwarf, whatever for.
Does he not see dwarves?
He doesn't see much of anyone at the moment. Did you know Eamon has been ill?
What a remarkable coincidence.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
You don't even know me.
Perhaps not. You're here, however, on the eve of our darkest hour. I'm hoping that means the Maker sent you to us. What do you say?
First, I have questions.
By all means.
Why don't you just evacuate the village?
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday, I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
Isn't there a way into the castle to get at the source?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
I've heard enough.
Then you will help us?
I'm not sure what happens if I refuse.
Then I would have to kindly ask you not to get in our way.
What happens if you don't help? I should have saved. Fine, I'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight
Morgan.
an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you.
We
Thank
need
you.
their
This
help.
means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I have something to tell you. I'm a Grey Warden.
You're a... I see. Why didn't you just tell me this earlier?
I'm telling you now. What difference does it make?
None, I suppose. You have good reason to be suspicious. I thought you were all slain along with my nephew. It appears that isn't the only lie Loghain is telling about the Grey Wardens.
No, not all of us. Your nephew.
I refer to Cailan, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Cailan's mother. Make her rest her soul.
There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
Unfortunately. He's alive. He travels with me, in fact.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. Is there something else you need?
So what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Okay, I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, Morgan hates that we're helping, but, that is
Let us
A-okay.
pray.
I don't want to pray.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's
wanna
sight.
touch these
Blessed
books.
art
Why
thou
haven't
who
Mother
seeks
and
his
Father
forgiveness.
returned yet?
Blessed art
Got it,
thou
kiddo.
who seeks his
They're
return.
gone, dear
Blessed
boy.
is the prophetess,
Gone
his
on a
daughter,
long
sacrificed to the holy
When will
flame.
they be back?
May the chant
I
reach the
miss
Maker's
them.
ears and tell him of our conclusion.
She was named. I wonder if I can,
Yes?
she give me a
You
quest.
are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I don't need a human god's gratitude.
The Maker smiles on those who aid his children, regardless of their beliefs. But I do not wish to irritate you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I'm not gonna ask for her
May the
blessing
Maker
because I
watch
don't
over
think
you, child.
Isobar would.
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. Maker bless you for helping us, futile though it may be.
Let's
I'm
touch
scared,
this.
Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling.
Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds?
Oh, we have something
My
for
husband
you.
and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
I want to go home.
Wait, don't I have a
Where's Father?
don't I have a thing for them? Oh, did I get rid of their locket? Oops. Oh well. Irenia.
From the bad men. We must stay
Good
here
day.
and be brave.
Okay, nothing.
I'm so scared, Father.
I guess
What are we
so.
going to do?
Stop. Alright, Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
What? Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but you're a dwarf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are, right?
Is that a problem?
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Help? No, don't be ridiculous. It seems I don't have much choice.
I can't even sleep. I close my eyes, and I see my mother being carried off. What have we done that the Maker allows this to continue?
So you're worried about your mother?
I'm not worried about her. She's dead. I wish it wasn't so, but it is. It's my brother Bevan. He ran off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
What would you give to find him?
I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house. If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't you look for him? I'm begging you.
Just how grateful are we talking here?
I would do anything, sir. If you found Bevan, I would.
I'll think about it.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him. But night is coming.
All right.
The monsters will return.
Well, we'll try to find that missing kid. I wonder what he expects to get out of her.
What a lovely little fishing town. You can almost smell the desperation of the local gentry, no?
Severin, you really have to judge the town when they're in the middle of this.
Have the men
No
we
sign
need.
of them coming back from
And
the
their
castle,
numbers just
Murdoch.
keep growing each
Tell
night.
them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Can I get this stuff, or do I have to talk to him right away?
Let me ask you this then, Morrigan. What if
Alright, splint mail boots. Do we want those? No.
there really was a maker? Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him. He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we not there to watch. But how do you know? You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten. I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him and feel his hope and his love. Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word. How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see? Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you are looking for your higher power, there it is. But only if you can control it. I do not envy the loneliness you must feel at times, Morrigan. Leave me be. Loneliness would be preferred to this endless chatter.
Wow. That's a deep conversation here. Can I go in here?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open this door or I break it down.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter. Be good, I said. Don't you try to come in here.
Break the locks. You can't? Oh, you're just kicking it in. Alright, we're going in.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
There's no need for beating, provided you do what I say.
What do you want exactly?
I don't know, so the smithy is closed?
Look around. The militia took everything they could use. I could start up the forge again, but I won't, since Murdoch won't listen to me.
The militia couldn't have taken everything.
Everything that they could find, sure. Walked in here and took it all right off the walls.
But did they find everything?
Maybe. I'm not about to tell you about it any more than I told them, am I? Do your worst.
Do my worst, so you want to die?
If the need to kill me overwhelms you, go ahead. It's quicker than the drink, or the monsters.
Fair enough.
Well, it's about time.
Time for one last drink? No.
Wait, are we about to kill him?
Oh well.
Oh my god, well this is not at all what I wanted, but...
We have done
Stick
well.
with our decisions, I suppose. Owen's key. Alright, I'm gonna take that key. Look in this crate. Hidden trapdoor. Bundle of equipment. Quest completed. Well, hey. Random collection of armor pieces and weaponry. None of it looks terribly well made. Could be serviceable. Well, sorry, Owen. I did not realize we were heading towards your death. But here we are. Alright, let's talk to you, because I think we turned this bundle of equipment into you.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
I could be a ghost, you never know.
Huh. If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low, so I hear.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You seem rather calm, considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Well, I have some news. Owen's dead. Nobody else can do these repairs.
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I think you should know Owen is dead.
Owen is dead? Well, that's a shame. He's been through a lot with his wife's death and his daughter being up in the castle. The only problem is, with Owen dead, we have nobody to fix all our damaged gear. I don't suppose he had some replacements hidden away?
Yeah, he has a stash.
Why, that tricky, stubborn mule. He knew we desperately needed replacements. He must have hidden everything before I went the first time. Well, thank you. This will certainly help, and hopefully there's enough to replace what's damaged. I'll send one of my men to inform Ban Tegan we're ready. As ready as we'll get.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. The militia will do what it can, but don't get your hopes up.
Alright. Let's go, go find Sir Perth. Wait, isn't there a kid we have to find? Like around here? What's in here? Caitlin's home. I'm gonna rob you. All your stuff. Hook. Uh-oh. You approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, then silence. Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
I'm gonna just open the dresser.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
What are you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
You better tell me, kid. Tell me. I don't like secrets.
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Alright. Well, bye, kid. Better not have had something cool in there. What's up here?
I'll
Second
get on
floor. Chest. Bookcase. And hey, Liliana, can...
I shall.
Key required. He didn't give us a key. I bet he has the key, the little shit.
Now's better than later. Got it.
Go. Alright, well... Is there anything else to be done out here? There's a... couple things to loot over here.
Right.
The chest, a barrel, and a note. I'll get this barrel. There's a lamp. There's lamp oil in these barrels. Need that for something.
Ask away.
You get this one?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No. No, Zevran. Dwyn's home. Pick the lock. Break open the lock. We're just gonna
Wonderful. Intruders.
Sorry, I didn't know
I hope you
anyone
have a
was
good
here.
reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Is that how you greet a fellow dwarf?
You've a highborn look about you. You were expecting some bowing and scraping, maybe. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Alright, well, either die out there or here and now.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
Ah, shit. Alright.
Alright.
We're not very intimidating, I don't think. How do you get to be more intimidating? Our intimidations never work.
Enough!
Alright, well.
Got it.
You got anything cool? Dwyn's sword? Yeah, I'll take that. Got anything else in here? No. Look at all these supplies you have. Alright. Well, let's get going. Up to the militia. Caitlin's home. What's this one? General store? Oh, this is where we were. Okay. How do I get out of here? Around here. But I did see a barrel here. Quartz. And Lake Callan had no swimming. Why not? This looks like a great place to go swimming. What the heck? Alright, we'll get this wooden crate.
Got it.
Oh, didn't we have something here? Journal Garrison. It's not who we just killed, right? And the mail. Journal Garrison. Death room. Grab this. I wonder if Zevran, can you make Zevran, can you make poisons? Maybe we should put poisons on him. A quick weapons coated in the mild poison deal additional nature damage with each hit and may stun the target. Let's put poisons on Zevran. We haven't been really using them. But, maybe that will help. Okay. Do we have a Durnell anywhere?
So, I imagine it has been some time for you, Liliana.
Some time for me? I do not know what you mean.
Some time since you last knocked boots,
Oh,
shall we say? You did just come from the cloistered life, no?
Of course it has been some time. There are more important things in life than knocking boots, Zevran.
Oh, I'll not argue that. I simply mean that the body has urges given to us by the Maker. Yours must be considerable.
Zevran!
Time.
That is a very personal question.
I mean no offense. I simply offer my services should you ever feel the need for release.
That's very kind of you. Perhaps I should speak to the Grey Warden for advice on whether or not I should accept your offer.
Adventure has changed you, Liliana.
For the better, I hope. I'm here for you.
Oh, thanks, Liliana. What do you know of this place?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe. I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
Let's just move on. Alright, well, I think we're romancing Liliana. Oh, nothing up here? I thought this was where we were supposed to go. Where are we? Oh, we gotta go up here. House. We gotta go through the house. Oh, through here, this house? Where'd it go? I thought this was the way. How am I so turned around? Maybe we gotta go, oh, I think I gotta go up this way. Yeah, up here. This is the way. I've been shown the way. The house. Should we go in here first? Check out the house. Ah, there he is, Durnell. I have something for you.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Okay, great. We got him. I'm also gonna loot your house if... Hey, Liliana, can you get... Why are you laughing? Health poultice. Perfect. Alright. Good, we found him. And the other one that we had to do out here was... We got Patter, we got Durnell. We need Veril and Denerim's alienage. This one, find the deserters and deal with them. Gotta go to Lake Callanhead, some mail in Lake Callanhead. Okay. Which, this is not Lake Callanhead, right? We're here, Redcliffe Castle. Lake Callanhead docks are up there. Okay. I don't think he's here. Alright, well, let's go up here and talk to Sir Perth. My dude. First of all, is there up here to loot? Quite a few.
No word from the castle?
No. All is
Liliana's
as it
gonna
has
like
been
that.
for days, and it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious...
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Morgan, you know, you need to calm down. Windmill first. crate. Love letter. Injury kit. Anything? I think we'll come in here as part of the story. Alright. We've done everything I think that we can, so let's talk to Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Isobar, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully.
A fine tactic, provided it actually kills them and you don't end up having to deal with flaming undead.
Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
I have some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
You mentioned something about an urn?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him. We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Just what is the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright, do we have to go get her blessing? Ben Redcliffe. Killed Dwayne, unless she's gonna have to do without his help. Seek out divine protection for the knights. Oh gosh. I don't want the blessing, but if Sir Perth wants the blessing, suppose we could ask. It's just gonna make the fight easier, is all that's gonna do. And we've already killed one of the guys.
So you can get off my back?
You know what? Hey.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl.
You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it.
Yeah, we're gonna kiss her.
How noble.
Oh, don't be jealous.
Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
Liliana hates that because she's jealous. Alright, Mother Hannah.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
What is the harm in giving them hope?
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
You help them because I tell you to, and do it quickly.
You dare threaten me? To lie to these poor men? I will not do it. I will not be bullied by the likes of you. I suppose I should expect no less from you. Go.
What's
Be
that
gone from my
supposed to
sight.
mean? Alright, well, she won't help us, Sir Perth. You're on your own. No Maker's blessing for you.
I'll get on it.
Wait, who do we talk to now? Explain Mother Hannah's reasoning to Sir Perth. Right, she hates us, so... she thinks you're all gonna die, and she's not gonna help you. Wait, one way. That's her reasoning. Bum, bum, bum. I'd like to see what you know what, I'm worried that Liliana hates us, and I just want to give her this flower. Where is it? Liliana, don't hate me for wanting a kiss.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Alright, hey Sir Perth.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Alright, well, I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Alright, we set up our battle, but... the big but. Uh-oh.
They're coming. Get to your positions.
Terrifying, actually.
Make ready.
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Alright. So, what I think we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and end the episode. We set up our battle, we've got the fire, and that's all we've got. The other two, we killed the dwarf that could have helped us, and Mother Hannah wouldn't give us the blessing because we were rude to her. So, we've got what we've got. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and in the next episode, we will take on this Battle of Redcliffe. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Dragon Age Origins Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.